जय श्री माता जी। हम सभी श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे। तीन महामंत्र और श्री गणेश मंत्र। संतुलन के लिए प्रार्थना करेंगे। दाएं हाथ भूमि माँ पे रखेंगे, बाएं हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, हमारी ईड़ा नाड़ी को स्वच्छ एवं निर्मल बनाकर जागृत करने की परम कृपा करें। दाएं हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर करेंगे, बाएं हाथ आकाश तत्व की ओर लेके आएंगे। पूर्ण हृदय से प्रार्थना करेंगे। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, हमारी पिंगला नाड़ी को स्वच्छ एवं निर्मल बनाकर जागृत करने की परम कृपा करें। बाएं हाथ श्री माता जी की ओर करेंगे। पूर्ण हृदय से प्रार्थना करेंगे। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, कृपा कर आप हमारे हृदय में आ जाइए। कृपा कर हमारे हृदय को अपने प्रेम से प्लावित करने की परम कृपा करें। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, कृपा कर हमें निर्विचारिता प्रदान करें, निर्विकल्प स्थिति प्रदान करने की परम कृपा करें। ध्यान की इसी सुंदर अवस्था में हम श्री माता जी की अमृतवाणी को आत्मसात करेंगे।
And this is what I found about Russians. They didn't have any monkeys, really. Very surprising. I think there are no monkeys at all there. None of them. No private problems, no public problems, no any other problem, nothing they discussed, nothing. They could have said that our government is such, is nothing. Sad enough of everything they must have. Very well read people, very well educated, and very big professions, very humble, very open hearted. They just wanted realization, that's all. They said, you have come here for our liberation. They would even touch my sari like that. Place I walked, they would touch. Just imagine. Who has told them about vibration? I never said I am Adi Shakti. How did they recognize me? They developed that strength within themselves, that Shraddha. And they never talked about God in that country. They have some stupid people who have churches and things like that, and Islamic institutions. But most of the people are so strong, and the content is showing itself. Imagine every time they have a program, even now on Follow On, at least 1,000 people are there. In this England, we can't even get 1,000 for Devi Puja. And they come all the way from thousands of miles, from Siberia, this, that. And they have booked themselves because they are the halls you have to pay for. So, though the Sahajogis don't take money, they pay for halls. But the mediocrity, to be on the periphery, not to work it out, take it easy, not the way. for Sahaja. We don't have to kill demons. There's no need to join any war or to fight like soldiers as they fought with Devi. Nothing. You have just to take out the negative within yourself, lethargy from you, and work it out. We say mantras, we know what are the powers of the mantras are, but you have to keep them awakened. For that, I have told you 100 times, you must meditate. Not the way to meditate, all right, it's like playing golf, sort. It's not that way. It's a serious thing. You are worshipping Adi Shakti with that complete understanding and dedication. You have to do it, not a mechanical thing. It's not a game. It's something very subtle and special. In no action we can describe it. It is just a very deep feeling. To that depth, no other feeling goes. With that feeling, you have to meditate. And then see the results. Many people say, I've done this, mother, I've done that, still. Because you are not deep enough. It's not how much you pray. It's not how many words you use for prayer. But it is how deeply you have touched the feet of the divine. That is important. So today we have to see that Devi is using her sword to pierce through our heart so that all negativity runs away. And through that, she wants to plant the lotus for Shiva to settle down. She wants to take away all that ugliness from within. It's like an operation. But so delicate and so beautifully done. You never even felt it. The other day, somebody gave me a book on the Devis, and the vibrations are called as pan, that means pulsation. It's correct, no doubt. And it's called as anahata in Sanskrit language, meaning without percussions. But I was reading that book, I said it's like going round and round, up and down, going into this maze, that maze. How can anybody understand this book is so drama? While I have said all these things are much more than this, and they know it so easily. If you read that book, 2 pages you'll get a headache, I tell you. But how the whole knowledge of Sahaja Yoga has come to you so beautifully. It's very remarkable. If you read the mantras, they'll give you explanations which has nothing to do with reality, sometimes I feel. But even if it has, it's so circuitous, so complicated. I would say Adi Shankaracharya realized it, and that's why he gave up the idea of writing any treatise. He said, let's make it simple, the praise of the mother, finished. If you praise the mother, everything you get. But that's not, I find that's not so. It's easy. See, human beings are great experts. They can be just like radios, praising. Nothing goes inside the heart. But you have to develop that depth. In Sahaja Yoga, we work through our heart, not through our brains. You have to develop that heart and to receive into it the greatness of other people. Now people can see what's wrong with others very easily. They don't want to see what's wrong with them. Any intelligent man can see that there's no need to have realization. But a wise person sees what's wrong with him and he trusts. He trusts himself then because he's wise. He doesn't doubt. He knows he's wise. He knows what's wrong with him and what is to be done. So the work of the goddess is very different today, as you can see it clearly. Of course, symbolically it is the same. But it has become very subtle, very subtle. The first work is to destroy the negativity, which is going on, as you know. The more light comes in, the ignorance will disappear, this light will spread, all the darkness will go away. But you are the lights. You have to put the lights on, and you have to look after your light, and you have to make that light eternal. This is one work which you are doing. This beautiful work of the goddess you are doing is to spread light, enlighten people. The negativity that is around you is not so dangerous as whatever is in you. Today it has become subtler. The negativity has become subtler. It's entered into your being. And be careful. It may any time topple you. Even one step you do not put right when you are climbing up, you can go down. So one has to be alert, without tension. You have to be alert without tension. And the alertness grows when the light goes within, you start seeing. Immediately you see, oh, that's it. So, I, the so and so, that's it. And you know how to correct it. And you know how to put it right. And immediately you take to it. Like a good sari now has something fallen on it. Immediately you clean it. In the same way, we have to be very, very alert. Daksha is the word for that. Now this was the work of the goddess before. Goddess used to give enlightenment and goddess used to be alert for you. She would sit like a tigress for her children. They are praying, they are doing puja, they are doing some sort of a home, havana, so the goddess would sit down, protect them from all negativity coming, all rakshasas coming, kill them, just do that. But that stage is gone now. Now she's entered into you. So you have to kill your negativity, you become as powerful as your mother. No negativity can touch you. So you can give realization, you got that power very well. And you can watch your defects more than that of others. And you try to put them out because they are not good, they are not for your benevolence, they are not for your ascent. By that, nobody is going to gain. At the collective level, it just works automatically. You don't have to worry. It comes to culmination and a person goes out. As if somebody runs up like a blind fellow on a cliff and jumps down. You don't have to worry too much about this. It just works. You have seen it has worked that way. Now another quality that you have, to believe that Goddess is working through you. In you she resides. You have got the powers. It's penetrated into you. is that you can comfort people. You can cure them. You can give them peace. You can give them bliss. But then, what Goddess has done in you is that she has given you the bliss. You have become bliss. Like they say a cool air conditioner, you get the cool from there. In the same way, if you are emitting bliss, you give bliss to others. But there is no bliss within yourself. But what bliss you can give to others? So a Sahaja has to be a blissful like the Goddess. You see, she has very extreme characters, as you must have known that. She's extremely cruel. She can be very cruel. And she can be extremely gentle. Like 2 ragas of yesterday. She could be extremely harsh. Extremely harsh. Beyond all human expectations. And she could be extremely mild. So this harsh part, you need not have. It will just work. This part is only kept for the divine. You just take to the other side. Let this harsh part be looked after by the divine. After all, divine also must do some work. If you do all the work, then what will divine do? So the divine will look after that part. So you have to enjoy yourself as the Goddess enjoys herself. Enjoys her place, enjoys her peace, enjoys her everything. Her creation, her children, their love, everything she enjoys. In the same way you have to enjoy. You have to know about everything. You have to be absolutely knowledgeable. And nothing more is needed but just to say that, oh Divine, please protect us at the most. Even if you don't say it's all right, you're looked after. The divine is working round the stage. You see, you don't see it. It's all there invisible. And you are on the stage. So they are looking out what to focus light, where to put, what light to put, what is to be done, what is to be changed around, everything they are arranging. You are nicely here. So you need not do all that work. You do your work of acting and saying dialogues. That's your work. Let them do their jobs. They are doing very well. They are excellently placed and they are experts. So to leave certain things into the hands of the divine is what we call a surrender. And that much of is if done, then most of your things will work out so miraculously. You'll be amazed how, Mother, how it has worked out. We never expected how things we got it done. There's a very, very big force working. The force, the energy, which is the source of all the energies, which has created this great universe, which has created this Mother Earth, created this sun, which has created you very delicately. This force is working. And that force is looking after you, so proud of you that you have come on the stage now. So as it is, we are today praying to the Goddess that help us to fight our negativity within us. Give us your tiger so that we fight. Give us your lion so we fight. Let us fight all these horrible animals that are within us, these horrible haunting things that are within us, these horrible conditionings we have to get rid of it. Still, still, if you watch yourself, lots of conditionings are there. Lots. You see, if you see, there are covered with very thin curtains and you don't see it. But they are there. Let the tiger enter into all these dens and find out. And you enjoy that, riding over the horse, riding over the lion and riding over the tiger. Like a goddess, why not? After all, children get all the heritage of the mother, don't they? So you have all the heritage available to you. But you have to be worthy in the sense that you have to know that you are worthy. That's all. You have to just know that you are worthy and that you can do it. So again, today we are here to do this puja, which would have been in Perth, but somehow or other it was not so. And is luck for you to have this puja. And it is something of a very deeper nature, very subtler nature. Like your blood it is, because on these 7 days they say the goddess has to be at the red all the time, because it's blood. And the first color you see in the womb of your mother is red. It's the security. One side is the red rag, another side it is the security. So for you it is the security. Around you, every place you go, it is there. Just feel it. You have entered, I must say, into the kingdom of God, no doubt about it. You all have entered. So beautifully you are settled down. May God bless you.
जय श्री माता जी। परम पूजनीय श्री माता जी, आज के सुंदर ध्यान की दिव्य अनुभूति के लिए आपको कोटि कोटि धन्यवाद, अनंत कोटि धन्यवाद। हम सभी श्री माता जी को नतमस्तक होकर प्रणाम करेंगे और बंधन लेंगे।